Then we need to shut the water off. The best thing to do is there's two ways we can go about it first. This valve right here is the inlet of the city water. Now we can shut that off right there and drain the hot water tanks. Okay, once they're drained, then what we'll do is hook the air compressor up to, is there a spigot right there? We can do it to this one right here, that one right there. There, the adapter is in that bucket right there. Check to make sure it's in there,
It goes from the compressor to the
the hose.
right.
Yep,
Yep, that's
that
it.
goes on to that and then goes on to that.
It goes on right here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the garden hose in,
Yep.
the garden hose in right there.
Mm-hmm. Then that hooks up to the compressor pipes.
Right.
Right.
Okay, after the tanks are drained, we take this bypass hose here. Now what we do is you unhook that hose right up there.
This one?
Yeah,
And we hook that
to this one.
to this one.
Yeah,
That comes over. I remember that.
Yeah,
I
that makes
remember something like that where,
now you hook this one to that one.
right.
This
Okay.
one you don't have to do nothing unless it's not long enough.
but I think we,
I think we made it before.
yeah,
Because see, it comes down
Yeah.
here.
right here. So we just unhook it here, come around here,
Right.
and hook it to this one.
To this feathers one.
Yep.
Leave the loop on.
Yeah.
Okay, what that does then, that bypasses the hot water tank.
Which hose are we taking from where?
You're taking this hose here.
Off.
Yeah,
Yep. And you're gonna hook it to this hose here.
there's a coupler in there.
Yep.
So this hose comes off of here?
Yes.
We got
Yeah.
some colored tape in there. We can
Yeah, you could.
put tape around this one and this one, and we
So
know
we
that's,
know.
they go together.
Yep.
So those two hoses go together?
Yeah, that bypasses this
Okay,
whole
so
deal.
this hose and this hose goes together.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, now I understand.
see,
Then I
that's
can
the
go
hot
back
water
later and
right
go-
there.
Okay,
That's the hot water. So you're gonna take the cold and hook it right to that. So you gotta go with this over to that hose or there.
yeah, we'll go there.
Well, that's what we always did.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we
We
were
may
asking.
have to loosen that a little bit to turn it so you don't bust nothing.
Yeah,
Okay, then we are actually ready for the air compressor.
Okay.
Okay.
and then that's
the
when we
first
hook
thing
it
you
up
do-
over there?
The first thing you do with the air compressor is you park it over there
So you
so
can
you
hear.
can hear.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, it gets so loud in here, you can't, from that thing, you can't hear shit.
So I have a question. Originally you said we hooked the air compressor to there. We don't do it until now. This is when we do it right now.
Right, well,
After we've already done the
you can
things.
hook it all up, but you don't,
Okay,
Yeah. It's
you don't turn it on or nothing.
okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was just trying to get the right order in my head.
Okay, then once you've got that all done, the tanks are drained. I mean, you can shut the valve off, you've already turned the gas off, and we've drained the tanks. And you leave this bypass on,
Till next year.
well, until we're done. And then you put it back to where, so all you have to do is turn it on in the spring.
Okay.
Okay. Now, once you get the air compressor hooked up, you can't leave it all on at 120 pounds.
No.
You have to crack the one line so it stays down around 60.
Okay.
Okay, then the next thing is, with that turned on,
With what turned on?
with with the air compressor turned on,
Right.
okay, then you open that up. That feeds the air to it.
Right.
Then you open up this valve right here.
Okay. And that one says main water intake valve.
Okay. You open it up and then you go out to the hydrant and open it up to where it starts spitting air. This here, anything that's going this way goes through these check valves. In other words, it will not backflush. That's the regulator there. It sets what the pressure is. This here is a backflow check valve in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you turn this on, you spit that out there, shut it off, then you take and start doing all the lines. The best thing to do is to take in the shower houses, drain the hoses, pick the hoses up. It's that there where you hose out the floor, hose it out, take one of those antifreeze jugs, stick it up there, catch the water. You can either dump it down the sink or whatever. That's just the plain water till it starts spitting. You don't want to open up a whole bunch of them and walk off. You can do a few of them at a time. So empty these blow out the lines there. You take the toilets in here and you flush them to where it starts spitting air. And the best thing to do is shut the valves off at the toilet. Okay, then you go through the whole place here and blow it all out of the
When you say whole place, you mean this middle room, this building,
middle room, and then you
the shower houses.
after you do this, then you can start venturing to the lines. I usually try to have somebody go from here down to the toilets, our flush toilets out there, and have somebody to open it up towards spits air, shut it, maybe walk away a little bit, come back and hit it again.
So you do the whole shower house, then you go to the odd houses.
Yeah. Now, if you got somebody standing around, got nothing to do, I mean, somebody can go down there, but you don't want to open up a whole bunch of
Right,
stuff.
because
You want to try and get this done first.
okay.
Okay? Then you can control the lots by this valve over here. It says on there the lots, and this here goes to the shower.
There's water to lots.
Yeah. Then that valve up at the top goes to the showers.
Yep, shower shut off.
Okay? But you can actually leave that stuff on just till you shut the valves or the spigots inside. Okay, then
Okay.
I always take and make sure after you think you've got all this stuff, like right here, open that baby up because it'll carry water that'll lay in that pipe. Same way with over here. This is the hot water side, that's the cold water side. Just make sure that it just spits air. Then shut it back off. I try to do that to all of these in here to make sure there's nothing laying in a particular place.
Right.
Okay, then after you do, there's two lines down at the restroom. There's one where the backflow is, and if you see alongside of the restroom there's two pipes that comes up. One goes for the toilets, and one goes nowhere. I mean, it just has a spigot there.
Outside spigot, yeah.
So you got to make sure that they're drained. Then you got to go to the pavilion, drain the hot water tank. Somebody can hook a hose up to it to where it's ready to go, but you drain it, blow out all the spigots on it. Go to the fish thing, do the same thing. And remember, there's a spigot out of Forbes, and where the wastewater thing is, there's a spigot. So
Wastewater thing.
The wastewater on row one, there's
One
a
row.
spigot.
Okay.
There's a spigot there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
And one by Joe's.
yeah, well, and you try to find them all.
Yeah. I don't think ours has a spigot on it.
And you
Does it?
you make sure that they spit.
Yeah.
Okay, then what I try to do, what we try to do next is shut off the air compressor.
But it's
Drain the pressure off of the thing. What I would do is come in here, open up that valve right there with the city water still shut off and bleed the air out of it, or you can go any place and bleed the air out. I'll show you down here at the check valve what you have to do for the backflow thing.
Okay.
Okay, once you've left all the air out of it, then we bring the campground golf cart up here, and you'll have some antifreeze. We'll fill up that antifreeze, and we'll hook a hose on, but we'll have a shutoff right close to it with that hose, so we can, with all these other valves shut. We shut this, go out there and open up the valve for the hydrant. We squirt antifreeze, we'll go back into this, open up the valve, and as soon as it spits the antifreeze out there, we shut the water, or shut the antifreeze off
How do we get the antifreeze in there?
with the hose from
In the compressor.
the campground.
Yeah, but what's it hooked to?
Hooks to that same place where the air compressor.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, that one. He was pointing over there and I didn't see a hose.
Yeah, so we put antifreeze in there.
Yeah, where the blue one is.
Where's the blue one?
Okay, gotcha.
And we're taking the antifreeze out to the outside is what you're doing, right?
we're getting it down in
Isn't
there.
there a fitting right there?
There's a
Put on
shutoff
this
valve.
right here.
That one right there. That's where you put the antifreeze?
Yeah.
That's the blowout line.
Okay. That's the blowout water lines is where you hook up the antifreeze.
You okay?
And that'll take it down and out.
What's wrong, Dad?
I'm dizzy.
You okay now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you hook up antifreeze to that. And you to go outside to let it out some. So you make sure you got some
Just make sure that the pink is coming out.
outside. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, then you shut that off.
Then you shut it off. All right.
Then you're done with that.
Good. Okay.
We're done with this.
Right.
Now,
Awesome.
one question I have. Now I'm confused as to where we hook the air compressor. Because this says
Blowout.
blowout water lines here, but we were talking about hooking it up here.
Either one.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
No.
I think we
I
have
would
just,
hook it up right there.
I
Yeah.
think
Just
that's the
stick
one
it-
that says blowout.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's use that one.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and stick her on there. There you
We'll
go.
just
Thank
put it
you.
on- We'll just put it on there for now,
Okay.
and it's not gonna hurt to sit there for a week or two.
Hell no.
Hey. You okay?
You may be too
Give
hot.
me something to drink out of that.
You want me to get the fan?
No. Okay.
So that winterizes the outside spigot.
Right.
Okay, good. That was our big question, yeah.
Watch him turn the recorder on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, after antifreeze comes out the hydrant,
Outside, right?
you shut this off here.
Right. The yellow.
Your
Yeah.
blowout one.
Yeah. And then you can still leave the hose hooked up there
Works.
with the antifreeze hooked up to it.
This one.
Okay. All right.
What I would do at that point though, before that, after we blow everything, the air and everything like that, and all we have is air coming out of these, then I would hook the air compressor back up to the same place
Okay.
and hit it again with air.
Yeah.
Before we
Then
put
go
the
back
antifreeze
around and open
After
everything
you
up.
put the antifreeze in there.
Yeah.
Okay, and at this point, you can turn the city water at the road back on because this is gonna stop it from coming up and the antifreeze will work as a barrier.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yep.
Okay. So turn this valve here back on.
Well,
No,
once
the antifreeze goes out, you shut it off
shut
and
it
leave
off.
it
Shut it
off.
off.
Yeah.
Leave it off.
Right. Shut it off. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then you blow everything again and check to make sure
Everything.
there's no water comes out. Same way with everything. Then, once you're done with that, then what I would do is hook up the antifreeze back to the same place, but don't open that hydrant.
Mm-hmm.
Don't open this.
Right. Because it's
Once the
done.
antifreeze comes out there, you're done with that.
Yeah.
Right.
We're bypassing all of that now, and everything else is going through the system.
Right, so what you want to do first thing is get some antifreeze to come through these toilets. You can't leave it run,
No.
just crack it. Same way with the
Showers.
you do
spigots.
that. Sinks, where the drain hose is. And then you pour a little bit, like a
In the
cup full
drains.
down in or a half a cup down into the drains. Same with the shower, same way with this.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Two of them. Uh-huh.
Okay. Understand that.
Yep.
Okay, so we got hoses here that we can hook on to drain the hot water tank. See them up there?
Yes.
There's two of them there. There's one you can drain each one of them. Okay, then after we get done, then our best bet is to go down here while you're even with the air on. I'll show you what we need to do down here.
At the. Okay. All right.
I think I'm ready for a nap.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, what you do next is that you take and make sure all the air is coming out this one,
This pipe here, right?
yeah,
Okay.
and that
And
one.
that one.
This one here comes up and goes over to there.
Right.
So, okay, then after you get all the air coming out of it, you pull off those caps on the side.
Those two there. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's
two
a little
caps.
screwdriver slot. Turn it just a half a turn until it spits air.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And it'll come out of here.
Yeah.
So it spits air, not anything else.
Right.
And when you say a half a turn like this,
Yeah.
that would be more like a quarter turn, right?
Yeah. You
That-
can go. You'll see where it starts to coming out.
Okay.
Then there's two spigots over on the side.
All right.
You take and do those till the air comes out.
All right. Those two spigots there.
Then go in and flush the toilets in the ladies' side. Bring water out. These hoses that went to the tank.
Okay. Is that about
The rest of it can wait till tomorrow.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, you need to take a break.
You're out of here. And it's probably your shot
Yeah.
that you got. It's not agreeing with you. Jim, you want to take him up? And let's get him